Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 1071 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. Here we are Saturday morning. We've officially had our first big snow of the year.
We have.
So, yeah, Old Man Winter had showed his, I don't know, winter something.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Neither do I. It's time for the Main Street Report. I have Stephanie Baker-Silk with me this morning. And as well, you have also brought a guest with you.
I did. I brought John Wilson. He is a past president of the Main Street Board.
Good morning, Clint. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you in as well. What kind of events do you have? I know Win the Window is the big one going on right now, if I could say it. You gave away your first prize last week.
We did, and the winner was JoLynn Colball. She was a shopper, if you will, at the Three Weird Sisters, entered her name into the drawing, and it was pulled last Saturday.
And what was the prize?
It was about $135 worth of just odds and ends. I know there was a gift certificate to the Troy Meat Shop was in there, and I believe there was a necklace from one of the boutiques around town. So it all added up to about $135 worth of great prizes that have been donated. And then today, the drawing at 2 o'clock will be an increased value. I want to say it's like $200 worth of things. So you still have time to shop. I know some of the merchants are waiting and then putting their tickets in right before the time crunch there. Either that or we'll get it next week and you'll be eligible next Saturday.
There you go. And then the big prize at the end of the month is the entire window filled with goodies.
Yes, on January 30th at 5 p.m., Mayor Beamish will be in the Community Connection Center, the ABC 50, or the Lit Building, or however you know it.
David Shoes.
David Shoes, Savvy Squirrel. He will be there, and he will pull the winning ticket at 5 o'clock. So you have, essentially, until I think it was 2 o'clock we said was the cutoff, maybe.
Now, go over again how folks are getting these tickets.
You are eligible to receive a ticket to enter into the drawing if you spend $10 or more at a participating retailer. And we have over 50 participating businesses around downtown.
And you know they're participating. One, if you ask them. Two, if you see the snowflake in the window.
Yes, there is a snowflake little sign in the window that says that they are a participant on the Merchants of Main and Market. So if you have spent over $10 and you know they're participating, sometimes you have to give them a gentle reminder. I think we're kind of getting into the flow of things now and people are used to getting their tickets. But if you know they're participating and you didn't get your ticket, make sure you go in and ask. So.
Okay, you heard it here.
Yes, you definitely want to be entered to win because that window is amazing.
And next month you have Paint the Town Red.
Yes, that will be on the final Friday of the month. It's February 26th. It's going to run from 5 till 8 or 9, depending upon when the stores decide to shut it down. But the stores that are participating will have extended hours. And everyone that has thus far signed up has provided something complimentary to their guests. Most of them will have wine. Most of them will have a cheese or a chocolate. But some really exciting things going on. I know they're going to have discounts and specials and things going on that night, just as a way to get you out and shopping and walking around downtown.
I know the Olive Oasis always does a good job of little samples and
Yes.
cooking little things up for you to try in the store.
Yes.
And something, and I said this last week, I just know David Fair is going to be the store to be into because it's just going to be awesome.
He always loves to party.
I know.
David Fair is like the party on the square. He's always so much fun. He's going to have wine and cheese and chocolate. I know Olive Oasis will have wine and cheese. The Three Weird Sisters will have wine and cheese. One of the things I'm really excited about, the Troy History Library is going to host John Folker, who will be there doing a book signing. And if you don't have a copy of his latest book, it will be available for purchase that evening, and he'll sign it. And I know they're having, I think, cheese and crackers along with that. Basil's has a drink special that night, along with giving out some good stuff. Bakehouse is doing something kind of neat. For every purchase, they're giving a percentage of the proceeds to the Red Cross.
Oh.
So kind of all tying in with the red theme. So it's kind of neat. So make sure you come out, put that on your calendar. Make sure you have something red on or carrying something red because that's also part of the catch. Some of the stores are giving away a discount if you're wearing red. So make sure you check it out. And we'll have the full list of participants. Once the Win the Window is done, we'll put everybody back up on the website at Main Street, which is troymainstreet.org. And we'll have stuff on Facebook all month long throughout the month of February that'll tell you where to go and what you can get.
All right. And now I'll hand the mic to you, Steph, and you can do an introduction of John Wilson. You said former president.
Yes, John has been the president of the Main Street Board. What year were you?
2 years ago, Stephanie.
2 years ago. And you're on the board because?
Well, I guess I have a tremendous interest in downtown Troy. I got on the board. I got on a little bit too deep. I even purchased a downtown property and been working on rehabbing that for the last couple of years. So I've been in Troy a long time, got deep roots, and felt it was time to give back.
Yeah. And which building downtown is yours?
I purchased the Hatfield House, which is across the street from the police station. Hopefully the listeners have noticed some improvements over the last couple of years.
And what have you done in regards to the third floor? I know that's the big project now.
I got the first 2 floors are completed. The third floor, it's not recognizable as the hotel that it once was. It's wide open right now, and what I'm considering is a very large loft space up there.
Very nice.
Nice.
And do you have any spaces available for rent?
I do not have any space for rent right now. The downtown apartments are very popular, and I guess I do have a small office on the first floor available. Has a restroom within, so that's available. I have a commercial space on the first floor. Everybody's doing real well downtown right now.
Very nice. So if somebody wants to rent that first floor space, what do they do?
Well, they could call me at 339-1805. That would be great, Stephanie. I'd love to show it.
Nice.
Or you could call us at Main Street and we can hook you up with John.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Steph does that.
I do. I'm a networker. It's my thing.
She is indeed. So we've got Win the Window.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Paint the Town Red coming up, and you already have something planned for every month this year.
Yes, we are on the ball with things. You know, some of the things, the details will come out later, but we're looking into March at having a fashion show. So all of the boutiques around downtown will be kind of introing their spring line, and that'll be at the end of the month on March 25th, and that show will be held at the Troy Rec. So more details to follow, and we'll let you know more about who's participating and what's going on.
Well, anything you're talking about spring now, I'm all for it.
I know, right? We need to warm up a little bit. Did you see yesterday I posted on the, or I'm sorry, not yesterday, it was Monday. I posted on the Facebook page on Main Street a picture Mike Ullery took downtown, and it was a beautiful warm day, and it was in an effort to warm our bones because it's so cold.
Yeah, and some of these temperatures are going to be bitter cold.
Yes.
And have been as we've gone through the week. So
I have absolutely no complaints, though. You know, we made it through December feeling like it was fall, so that was awesome.
Yeah, or even spring
Late
on some
summer,
of those.
yeah.
On
That's
some
crazy.
of those days. All right, thank you so much, Stephanie and John Wilson. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to see how this happens.
This has been the Main Street Report. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.